Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video just about a week before the demo on the 1993 Buick Regal. We're actually quite a bit less than a week now. Today is August 11th. The Derby is on August 15th. We got 4 days really. And here's the car. A lot has changed since you guys last saw this thing. And I mean a lot. And I'm sorry I didn't get more updates for you guys, but we've just been hauling butt on this car day and night, really. No, the cage is not welded in. It fits pretty well though. It's actually just supporting itself in place right now. It's going to be welded in today. Doors are allowed to be welded shut now. They didn't used to be a couple of years ago. But they're only spot welds, so I think we're gonna do spot welds, and then I'm still gonna probably wrap chains or something around the doors. Over here at the front end, actually I'm gonna take this thing out of here so you guys can really see it. I'm just gonna go once around. Not a lot has changed in the front end since you guys last saw it. It does have a lower core support now, which I will be showing you when I get this thing outside. So let's get this thing outside. Whoo, it's tight in here. So this thing's been having trouble starting, but let's hope it starts. Let me just take off my glasses just to see the... There it goes again. I don't know whether... It has to have something to do with the wiring. This thing's having a terribly tough time trying to start. Oh, we got something. Oh. Damn it. Yeah, this thing's misfiring hardcore. What's wrong with this, but we're just gonna go with it, I think, because it still runs. Not great though. I would keep it running for a little bit longer, but there's oil pouring out of the engine. I'll show you where it's pouring out. It can't be fixed, and the parts are on the way to get it fixed, so don't worry about it. But I'll show you guys. So I got all the glass taken out now, and all the stripping and all that. Got the rest of the interior out, pretty much down to bare floor now. I have to keep this back seat in. It's the rules, not mine. Obviously, you guys saw I didn't run the back seat in the Buick, but it's in the rules that you have to have the back seat covered, like the back of the backrest or a metal sheet going down, but why not just keep that in because it's easier. Let me go ahead and grab the keys. The trunk still does shut from the key latch, which might change today, I don't know. In here, still got the radiator fans, got the radiator support there. No notches yet, but that might be done today. Obviously I took out all the carpet and stuff. It's a little bit cleaner than what you guys last saw it. You guys can really see the extent of the rust now. Back here. Sorry if it sounds like I'm really stuffy. My allergies have just been killing me today. There's the rust. Probably going to be a rust if I smashed it hard enough. Still better than the Impala back here. It's actually worse than the Century, but it's cleaner on the frame itself than the Century. So, actually, this is one of the cleaner cars I've ran in the back, especially on this side. Up here, quite a bit has changed. Not a whole lot, but definitely quite a bit. You guys will see that is all changed up. Oops, I left my cup there. That is actually, I used it as a funnel to catch brake fluid when I capped off the rear brakes. Obviously got my in-car battery in there. Wrap these in. Yeah, I know it's pretty redneck, but it works. That's what worked on the Century, so figured we had to do on this one too. And the vehicle was already having problems, so don't try to say that's the problem. I think it's because something's unplugged. The vehicle, although when I had it running before, the vehicle wasn't giving me that many problems even beforehand, so I'm not really sure. I'm going to really have to check into this thing just to see what is going on here. I got a few days to figure it out, so even if I don't, it still runs. Once you get it running, it runs okay. So, and there's our ugly welded, my ugly welds, core support, lower core support. It's a very light gauge. I figured how to make it as simple and pretty light gauge, just so the promoters don't try to, hey, that's not what we agreed on and stuff, because I don't want it being, that thick and them saying, oh, you can't run that, but so yeah, I haven't welded in like 2 years. The last time I welded was in 2017 on that Century, and obviously I need to start welding again. Oh god, these welds are awful, but I think they're gonna hold, and that's where the oil is dripping out. Sorry guys, I'm back. Although it was just a second for you, it was actually like a half hour for me. My camera decided to die, so I had to go charge it. But yeah, that used to be the oil pressure sensor, and what happened was when I was doing the wiring and messing with the coil pack, which is bolted if the camera would adjust, right into that bolt right there, I hit it one too many times and it decided to be brittle and break. So, and now it's pouring oil out of that, and I mean pouring oil out of that. It really, really is a massive leak. So, definitely can't run it with that big of a leak. I mean, it just pours out. So, that's not good, but other than that, the whole entire front end is cleaned up here and ready to go. I think I'm going to zip tie these wires closer to the engine so they're not like free floating here. And also the lower core support. I don't think it's going to go in that far, but you never know, so I might tape these wires with electrical tape or even duct tape, just to make sure they're safe. Like I said, I don't know what's giving me the problem, but I imagine it has to do something with the wiring. I did unplug a few things, and I'm not positive if I plugged them all back in. I'm pretty damn sure I did. Obviously the radiator isn't plugged in. Obviously the oil pressure sensor is not plugged in. The sensor that used to go into the air box is now plugged in, but that didn't really change too much at all. It runs a little bit better now when it's running. It doesn't start very easy though. The wiring still needs to be organized a little bit. Definitely needs to be organized just a little bit more. It's a lot of open wiring that I'd like to get loomed up and electrical taped and stuff like that. Now this side you're going to get a little bit of a sneak peek of what the paint job's going to be on this thing. That's right, we're going like chromish silverish kind of color thing for this year on this car. We're going to see how that turns out. It looks really good on this car, exactly how I wanted it to. So, very nice. I got plenty of paint, so hopefully we'll be able to get this thing looking pretty nice. I really wish I could put my number on it, but I can't, because that's Herkimer's rules. I'm going to be running probably I could be running anywhere from 0.4 to, or just 4 to like 54. I don't know. It's gonna be very random, but you guys will be able to point this out, obviously, because it's gonna be silver, and I doubt many other cars are gonna be silver. Plus, this thing has a unique design with this back pillar and everything. So, a little bit more work to do, definitely. We still have the car running off of the factory gas tank. That might change today, though. We'll have to see what happens. But, plan to get a lot of work done today. Under the hood is, I'd say, damn near close done. Close to done. Very, very close. So, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. The next update might be Derby Day. Honestly, I don't know when I'm gonna have time to make a video or anything, but this thing is looking like a beast. Hopefully that front bumper holds up. So let's hope that this thing does well for me. Crossing my fingers with that motor not running right. Hopefully it just holds up in the Derby itself. So, alright, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, everybody.